What's up YouTube, it's your boy Nash here, welcome back to the channel, and for today's video, I'm going to be showcasing to you guys some of the new promo cards that have been released over the course of the last, I would say the last month. Actually, you guys know I've saved up so many different articles for moments like this. So I do humbly apologize, but there are quite a few cards that I do want to talk to you guys about, including a brand new Magic card, some brand new potential Odeon support, excuse me, and also some other V-Jump promos that have also been announced as well. So let's get straight into it, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully you guys enjoy this video. If you guys do, and you guys want to see more in the future, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and as always, turn on that notification bell so you guys don't miss out on any new content that comes your way. And as always, check me out on my social media links are in the description. And if you guys have fan mail you guys want to send me, and you guys want me to open up that fan mail here on the channel, the info will also be in the description as well. Let's get straight into it. First up, we actually have something from, I believe it's the excuse me, from YOD5. I don't know what that is. YOD, I'm assuming it's sort of like part of the V-Jump series. So first up we have Magic Key Avatar Astardu, I believe is how it's pronounced. It's a rank 8 Light Fairy Xyz with 3,000 attack and defense. Sorry guys, I am way too tired right now. I am so tired. With 3,000 attack and defense, and of course 2 level 8 monsters, so sort of generic and sort of not. It actually has 2 effects. I believe both effects are once per turn. Once per turn, when a normal monster or a Magic Key monster you control destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can detach one material from its card, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the original attack of the destroyed monster. Second effect reads, during your opponent's main phase, excuse me, you can target one monster your opponent controls that has the same attribute as a normal monster or a Magic Key monster you control, or in your graveyard, detach a material from its card. If you do, banish that target. So not only can you deal damage to your opponent, but it's a way to just call by pretty much all the monsters that your opponent has. Excuse me. It's a way to basically force your opponent to quit games easily. It's just that simple. There's not much to say about this card because I'm not a big fan of the Magic Key archetype. But still, it seems pretty cool. Seems pretty cool, to be honest. Next up, we have a brand new card that apparently works with Sky Strikers. It is known as Aileron, I believe is how it's pronounced. It's a 1-star wind machine with 0 attack and defense, and it says this card is always treated as a Sky Striker card. The first and third effects are a hard once per turn. First effect reads, during the main phase as a quick effect, you can target a Sky Striker Ace monster you control, equip this card from your hand or field to that target. Second effect reads, a Sky Striker Ace monster equipped with this card gains 400 attack. Third effect reads, if this card on the field is destroyed, you can send a Sky Striker spell from your deck to your graveyard. All it is just an extender. That's all it is. It's an extender to help further the Sky Striker plays. But the only problem, the only problem is that with Engage, I think Engage was just recently limited, wasn't it? Let me take a look. It's a good thing I have my laptop here. Let's see. Let's have a look. I believe it. I know that Engage got banned before, and then I think it got limited as well. Oh, I guess they completely switched up their. They did a website remodel. That's cool. So let's see. Going down the forbidden list. Nope. Let's check out. So Engage is at 1, multi-roll is at 1, drones is at 1. Sekka's Light was also another one of the major cards that was being used in the Sky Striker deck. That is also limited. And yeah, so with those cards banned, or rather with those cards limited, it basically just it's sort of like an extender for the Sky Striker deck, but the only problem is that Sky Striker doesn't need any more support. It already has enough support as it is. Why make the meta worse? Why make the meta worse with this card when the deck itself is fine the way it is? It's just that simple. It's just as simple. I mean, it's a foolish burial for the deck for fuck's sake. It is a fucking foolish burial. And we don't need, and Sky Strikers don't need that much support. But speaking of support, if you want to talk about support, we actually have something else called the Pharaonic Legend Pack, which I believe we don't have any of the effects for the cards. So I'm assuming so I think these next two, I believe, have no effects. We don't know what the effects are, and we don't know what their attack and defense stats are as well. But for this one, there's been 3 new cards from the OCG is dubbing it the Pharaonic Legend Pack, which is basically more support for Gravekeeper and Odeon, and for Odeon's DM anime deck, so to speak. So first up, we have Pharaonic Advent, which is a 8-star dark. Judging by its art, I'm assuming it could be a zombie. It could also be a fairy. It could be a warrior or a spellcaster. There's no way in hell it could be a fiend. There's no way in hell. Not much else to say about it. And if you guys are wondering how I'm getting all these articles, I'm using YG Organization. Big shouts to them. No copyrights. You guys know how it works with the algorithm. You guys can definitely check it out there and see for yourself. So I don't even know. It could be anything at this point. But next up, we actually have a brand new Gravekeeper card called Gravekeeper's Engraving, which is a normal spell. I'm assuming it's sort of like I'm assuming it may be their Monster Reborn, perhaps, which is a possibility. And then next up we have Apophis, the deity of the swamp, which is a continuous trap. And of course, we know that if it's something like that, you know, it is a monster as well. And then we also have as well for the next V jump, we have Karudin the Great Sage, which I'm assuming is definitely going to be an Earth fairy for the most part, or it could be related to the new Odium support from the Pharaonic pack, which is a possibility, which is a high possibility. But now I want to go a little in depth, so to speak, with some of the next with the next round of V Jump subscription promos. A little bit. So we have a few cards to discuss. First up, we have Daidara Bochi, and I'm reading basically what the article says. So it's a yokai type monster used by Bastion Misawa in his tag duel with Alexis against Jesse and Garam. I don't know who that is. If you guys know who that is, comment below. Its effects in the manga that where it couldn't be special summoned and gained 200 attack for each yokai on the field. Yokais have been translated in the OCG as zombies. Oh, okay, so it's a zombie-based deck. So it's mainly for zombies, so that's pretty cool. Next up, we have Queen Butterfly Danos, which is an 8-star insect used by the manga version of Jesse Anderson in a duel against Marufuji Sho. Oh, I guess Cyrus, maybe? That had a quick effect that could make its attack 0 to let 3 level 4 or lower insect monsters be summoned from the graveyard. So I'm assuming. So before I get to the next one, the first one, Daidara Bochi, I'm assuming its effect is basically it gains 200 attack for each zombie on board, which is not too bad. Let me take a look at the stats of the stats by. So it looks like in the manga, it looks like in the manga it's what, an 8-star? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-star. 10-star with looks like 2,900 attack and 2,500 defense. The other one that I just mentioned, it said it was an 8-star. Yeah, 2,800 attack and 1,900 defense. And then this next one, which is a dragon that I'm going to talk about here in a minute, here in just a second, looks like is a 2-star with 700 attack and only 100 defense. So we don't know much about these cards, but that first one, I'm assuming it's sort of like Mage Power, but for the graveyard. And then the second one, Queen Butterfly Danos, allows you to just automatically reborn three monsters from your graveyard right off the bat. And then this next one, which is called Wish Dragon, says it's a low level dragon used by Manjome Jun, Manjome Kun, I think Chaz, that contributes itself to summon 2 dragon tokens. So I guess in a sense, in something like that, it would work perfect to summon. It would be a quick way to summon Arm Dragon level 7, level 10, if possible, which is a high possibility. But we don't know. We don't know anything about these. I don't know if we're gonna get the effects at some point. But only time will tell. I don't even know. But that brings me to the question of the day. What are you guys' thoughts on these promos, and when exactly do you think we will see these printed in the TCG? Let me know down in the comments below, and that will do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash the thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want to see more videos like this in the future, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you guys do not miss out on any new content that comes your way. And as always, make sure you guys follow me on Twitter and on Instagram. All the links will be in the description below. And as always, if you guys want to send me fan mail and you guys want me to open it up on the channel, all the info will be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.